There's so much to say. It's hard. You can tell the story like you healed from it, but it's still painful. This is Cannon Cabin. It is home for, I suppose, 6 or 7 teenage girls. I don't know a word for how I was feeling when I walked up here this morning. Wow. It was like I don't know, a flashback of my youth.
She died because she lost all of her blood out of her body.
It was just an easy way to explain to somebody that she had been killed. Or she had, you know, lost all of the blood out of her body. I mean, that's, for an 8-year-old to say at that age, I don't know. I don't think the pain will ever be something else that it is. I think it's always gonna be sad because of the way that she died. Mom was born in 1952, and she was a wild and free spirit. She died February 1st, 1994. She was a live-in caretaker at a house where we lived. He was an elderly man that my mom was taking care of. His name was Raymond. I heard multiple gunshots. And then I just remember me and my brother trying to get to her, but the door was locked. We went to a foster home on the coast of California somewhere. I guess we were there for a little while before they flew us back to Texas. And then I remember my aunt picking me up from the CPS office. And she said that we were gonna go to Junction, we were gonna live with her. And we were there for, I don't know, half a year maybe. And she told us that we were gonna go to summer camp. And then she drove us to Hill Country Youth Ranch. And she kind of gave me a hug and said she'd see me in 2 weeks. But she never came back. Not in the 10 years that I lived here. Not one visit. I was terrified. I think it took about 2 weeks for me to get comfortable and get it in a routine and find friends. And after that, I don't think I really worried about anything else. So I guess me being placed at Hill Country Youth Ranch and having a solid structure, a solid foundation, I didn't have to worry about where my next meal was going to come from, or if I was going to have anything clean to wear, or shoes on my feet. It was solid, it was sturdy, and it helped heal. You know, all the help from therapists or house parents, or even, you know, my siblings in my house.
We are here today to celebrate a gift of love. A gift from Miss Perry to the children of Texas.
The challenge just grew bigger. In a quiet ceremony alongside the Frio River, Gary accepted the awesome responsibility of turning more land into a place of nurturing. The historic Big Springs Ranch near Lakey.
In 1995, I got in a van to come over to Big Springs Ranch to see the 7,000 acres that was donated by Miss Homabelle Perry.
84-year-old Oma Bell Perry is the last living of her family, and her long life in the Texas Hill Country is still bearing purpose.
I think you feel closer to the Lord when you're in the country than you do when you're on a paved street in town.
Last of a generation that doesn't exist anymore. They don't make women like Miss Homabelle. She was a pioneer. We were told that there was going to be a cabin built, and there was going to be 3 girls to be chosen to be placed out here to start the journey of Big Springs Ranch for children. Kim, Beauty, and I were the selected girls. When we came out here, it was complete wilderness.
It's such a healing atmosphere. for children who've been harmed.
If she was sitting here, I guess I'd want her to know that the most difficult decision that she made in her life was the biggest blessing in mine. I was blessed with 2 children, and then in my marriage I was blessed with 2 more. I'm proud that I'm a mom now.
If I could talk to my mother, the things would be, I miss you, and I'm in a really good place right now.
25 years later, I'm sitting in the exact same spot, and it's eye-opening to say, hey, you made it. You're here. You are living proof.